Hey, what's up guys, Allison here, and as for the title of this video, you can probably tell what it's going to be about. It means I need to go shut my door so people don't think I'm weird. So my family's home right now, and I normally film whenever I'm home alone. My little brother's coming upstairs now, so... He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. Okay, anyways, onwards with the video. So... I had this dream last night that I was sitting around a dinner table with all my favorite YouTubers, so like... Dance on Fire was there, Amazing Phil, Marcia, PewDiePie, and Tyler Oakley. And Shane Dawson was there. So I was sitting there, and it was like a cereal dinner. So like we were all eating cereal, and it was like, so Dan and Phil were sitting next to me. So I was like, "Hey, how's your day been going?" And Dan, like, whenever I asked him this question, he was like, "Phil, stop eating my cereal." And Phil was like, "What are you talking about?" So I'm over here just, like, confused, out of my mind. Like, we all have the same cereal. We all have the same cereal of Fruit Loops. And I don't know why I was dreaming about this. I just was. What did I just say? I don't know what just came out of my mouth. But anyways, so I was like sitting around the dinner table, and Dan and Phil are like yelling back at each other, and Shane and Tyler Oakley are trying to make like small talk, like, "Wow, this isn't awkward." "Yeah, I know, it's weird because me, you, and you, and you are like the only people that are American at the table, because there are like well, there were 2 British guys, 1 Swedish guy, and 1 Italian person, and then there are 3 Americans. America. So I like tried to start to talk to PewDiePie. That's like, cause it was like 8 people at one table. So like Dan and Phil were next to me, and then Tyler Oakley and Shane Dawson were like next to each other, like right there, and then they were like right there, and PewDiePie was right next to Tyler Oakley. So I was like trying to talk to him, and I was like, "Hey, how's your day going?" And he's like. He like starts yelling "Brofist," and then I'm like so confused. I'm like, what? So I try to talk to Marcia, and like she's talking to me, like we're having a nice civilized conversation until Phil yells, "Shut up!" So like we all go dead quiet, and then his face gets blood red, and then he runs out of the room. And like the room that we're staying in is huge. It's like a big circle, like this big. So I'm like, what? And there's like no door from like visible, but then there's like these staircase that he goes down, and I'm like, "Phil, what are you doing?" And then like, so I like finish my cereal, and like everybody else does too. So like then we go on like a search for Phil, and then Dan yells "cereal," and then Phil comes running out of this little corridor that like has a garden right after, and he says, "Flowers are pretty." And I'm like, what? And then I wake up and I'm like, I'll never know how that dream ended. Ended up with Phil screaming, "Flowers are pretty." So like there I was with all these YouTubers like behind me, with Dan and Phil screaming back and forth. I don't even know what I was dreaming about. It was strange. I just wanted to share that with you. So anyways, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and what did I say? I forgot. Bye!